Hi, I'm David Harrison, National Geographic explorer, and I am on Pakin Atoll in the country of Micronesia. Pakin is a fascinating place. It has a population of nearly 100 people. They're maintaining many of the traditions, such as building houses out of coconut leaves and pandanus leaves. And one of the traditions that is vanishing from this island is the use of traditional outrigger canoes. I've been asking around, and we've been told that there is one person on the island who still owns a canoe. And so I'm very excited to go and meet him and learn about how did he make the canoe and what does he use it for. The canoe is the most important technology that oceanic peoples had because it allowed them to intentionally explore and populate the entire Pacific Ocean. So let's go see a Pakin traditional canoe. Oh, hello. Welcome. Good to meet you. How are you? I'm David.
Fine. Good.
Your name
Theodore.
is? Theodore.
Yeah.
Good to meet you. I was here a long time ago, maybe 9 years.
Really?
This is the first Mortlake's canoe that I've seen.
Yeah, this is the first time I make this.
You made this? So when?
I don't know how to make canoe.
Uh-huh.
The first time I made this.
Uh-huh. So
I don't know.
when did you make this?
About 2 years ago.
2 years ago, so
Yeah.
it's new.
It looks
This
like
is the
I
newest.
painted-
This is the newest canoe on the island.
Yeah, it's different than the ancient, the old Mortlake's canoe.
Yeah.
Philippine canoe, different.
You made your own design?
I made my own design, yes.
That's amazing. So what kind of tree is this?
Coconut, I mean breadfruit.
Breadfruit tree. So
Yeah.
you found a breadfruit tree, chopped it
Yes.
down. Did you have helpers or you did this all by
I did
yourself?
myself.
Wow. And last time I was here, they had 3 or 4 canoes, and they were all colored bright orange color.
Yeah,
But yours is blue.
yeah.
Why did you choose blue?
I just heard that this kind of paint is good
Oh, this is
for,
good kind of
yeah,
thing.
marine. Yeah. So I choose.
So it's not a Mortlake's canoe, not a Pohnpeian
not a
canoe. It's
Pohnpeian.
Theodore
Yeah.
canoe, your
That's
own
right.
design. But how did you learn how to make a canoe? Who taught
I
you
just
this?
look at the way they, before they used to have canoe, those who know how to make canoe. So I just look at it and then I made my own.
Oh, so you looked at the Pohnpeian design and the Mortlake's design.
Yeah, yeah.
So is this canoe okay for in the lagoon, or can you go outside the
Yes,
lagoon?
sometimes I go outside reef. I go trolling. What do we call that, trolling? I go fish outside the reef.
You go in the daytime or at night?
Nighttime, especially under the moon, when the moon is getting big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So tonight there's a full moon, yeah?
Yeah, it's full moon. It's good. But I only go out when it's calm. When it's rough, the sea's rough, I cannot go out.
So what do you look at when you're deciding if the sea is okay? What do you look at? You look at the shape of the waves? Well, how do you tell?
It's just by the wind. If the wind is blowing hard, I cannot go. It's so hard to paddle.
Is there a particular direction of the wind that's better for you or that's
Yeah.
not good?
Yes, well, especially when the wind is here. But that side is more plenty fish. The other side, but the side is not. I don't want to fish the other side. So we don't have many fish there. Only this side. And when the wind comes from the west, I cannot go out
Okay.
because the channel gets rough.
Okay.
So I cannot go through the reef.
So west wind, you cannot pass through the reef.
Yeah.
You don't go out. And wind coming from the east?
From the east, from the northeast, it's good.
Do you have a name you speak Mortlake's, right?
Yes,
So do you have a name for the east wind?
yes, we have. We call north Efeng, east Ertu, south Yer, west Ladau.
So you have 4 winds.
Yeah, 4 winds. Northeast, Letoefeng.
Oh, 5.
Uh,
5 winds.
Southeast, I forget the name, but yeah, Letoefeng and Atoll. Southwest, Letoar. Northwest, Letoefeng. You know what? I don't know the name of the only. It's not like American. American knows every parts. They name every parts, but we only the ancient people knows. But we now we can only we only say that we not done our trigger there. Tam. And the main party here is Wa.
Wa. Okay, so Dam and Wa.
Wa and Sia. These thing. Yeah. Those who know, Simon knows better than.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful canoe. How many days did it take you to make this?
About 3 or 4 months, because I made my axe is about this size, very small, and I do like this and a bit one day, just a little bit, and then about 3 months, finish.
So you just used a small axe. Are there some other tools?
And what do we call that thing when we scrape inside? Inside. We use that thing to make what do we call inside this? To take out the.
Maybe the adze or something? A scraper?
Yeah, scraper.
Own paddle out of board and glue.
Yeah, the same
color.
Same color. Epoxy, I put epoxy.
Epoxy, yeah. Theodore, can I ask you about the wind? So,
Okay.
Pakin Island is shaped like a triangle, right? Like this?
Yeah.
A little bit? Something like that. So, and Pohnpei is over here, right? So this is the east. So if the wind is blowing from the east, what do you call that wind?
East Urdu.
Urdu.
How do you spell Urdu? Just spell it your.
I'll spell it my own way. Urdu. Urdu is wind from the east.
From the east.
Okay. And wind from the south?
Ur.
Okay. Urdu, Okay. And wind from the north? Efang. Okay. And then wind from the west? Ledo.
Yeah.
So we have Edu, Efang, Ledo.
Yeah.
Okay. And what about like a different direction?
Okay.
From the north?
Efang.
Okay. From the northeast is. You just combine these. Edu Efang. Okay. Edu Efang. Okay. Okay. Edu And so let me guess. This would be Ledu
Letawar.
Ledu Efang. Beautiful. It's a beautiful system. Ledu Efang. And what if you have like a whirlwind or like a spinning,
whirlwind?
like a funnel shape over the water? Sometimes over the water, you see those.
We don't have. We often have that. Only comes from there, from
Does that have a name?
That's the name. Onier. Onier.
Onier.
Onier.
Onier. Onier. Okay. And do you have a general word that just means wind? Any kind of wind? Or just you call
General
it?
name?
Yeah, general name for wind.
Asapuel.
Huh?
Asapuel.
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 It's wind. Okay. And what's the name for the canoe?
Name of
The canoe.
this.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
You told me before, this is, you have names for this part, the outrigger, that part.
Okay. Tam.
Dam? Is this the outrigger? Okay.
Outrigger.
Dam?
Tam.
Dam, okay.
Sia. Those.
Sia?
Those. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Sia?
Sia.
Sia. And then this.
The main party is Wa.
Wa?
Wa.
Wa.
But we call all together Wa.
Right,
Yeah.
right. And the paddle?
The fatal.
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 Oh, it's a loan word from English.
Yeah.
Fatal.
That's right.
Fatal.
Paddle, eh? Fatal.
Fatal. And what about the, you have string here tying the pieces together. You have a name for that? Or this?
Yeah, those rope.
Uh-huh.
We just call it. I don't know the name.
Okay, no worries.
Maybe those people will know the name.
So let me review the winds. So you have the east wind, Edu.
Edu.
You have the west wind, Ledu.
Ledu.
The north wind, Efang.
Efang.
South wind, Er. Then you combine them. So northeast is Edu Efang, Edu Er, Ledu Er, Ledu Efang.
Right.
And then Ernier is the whirlwind. Oh, good, beautiful. These are Mortlaki's wind names from Theodore. What's your last name?
Mark. Theodore Mark.
Theodore Mark. Thank you. This is beautiful. Very happy to learn this.